What's up, keepers, and welcome back to another special episode of Adidas Goalkeeping. And today we're going to take a look at the new URG 2.0 latex from Adidas, and we're going to find out if it's any good compared to the URG 1.0s, and how they end up performing in the playtest, plus a very close look at their durability. First up, the Predator Pros in both the URG 1.0 and 2.0 models. They've had a few tweaks from the last 2018 model, and the features that stick out to me most in this remake is the extended wrist insert area. Where Adidas didn't go with another extended latex palm, they did see the positive sides of having a longer wrist entry point. And now the newer Preds have a wrist insert that flares out down the forearm, which is awesome for fit and control. If you take a closer look as well, the material on the wrist area leads into the backhand almost seamlessly. This stitching technique looks a lot better on the 1.0 version, but the 2.0 version still feels very good and is just as good. It's just not as nice looking as its brother, the 1.0 version. These Predator Pros come in a well-known Adidas negative cut, with a prime knit style backhand and a gorgeous elastic wrist strap. The punching platform on the backhand is made of rubber ribbing across the knuckle area for extra power on the punch as well. The biggest changes on the 2.0 being the extended wrist insert and the new latex. I can safely say the first change has been a huge benefit to the quality of the glove, but the jury is still out on the 2.0 latex. If you saw my grip comparison video between the URG 1.0 and 2.0 video, you would have seen that the URG 2.0 is completely outclassed in terms of stickiness and grip. But that doesn't stop it from performing where it must. The 2.0 latex was still able to easily palm gloves once the plastic was removed and slightly stuck to itself on the first few uses, which is always a good sign. Honestly, performance-wise, the 2.0 latex did a whole lot better after their first day because once the 1.0 grip got dirty, its grip disappeared. The 2.0 latex has kept just the right amount of grip even when covered in dirt, which is really important for a keeper who's using these training sessions or using these gloves back to back for different training sessions. And that being said, one of the biggest questions I've gotten about this 2.0 latex is it better than the last model's EvoZone latex? And in all honesty, I don't see too much of a difference in between the 2.0 latex and the EvoZone Tech latex in the old 2018 models, other than maybe an improvement in the durability. If I were to compare the 2.0 latex to the different styles that are well known across the glove world, I would say it seems most closely related to a Mega Grip or Giga Grip style latex. The latex can perform well, but it is not made for purely gripping and stickiness. Also, the latex will tear less, and instead of tearing, it will actually harden up a bit and flake, which is a typical showing of a glove that's been chemically treated, something like a Mega Grip or a Giga Grip glove. And when we take a closer look at our gloves, you can see the latex is following those exact trails. There's a very little tearing around the finger area, but you can begin to see the latex has hardened up and is starting to open little holes and flake off. So I'm pretty sure that if I were to compare this, it would be close to a Mega Grip or a Giga Grip latex, which is fine with me since Giga Grip was always my favorite latex for workhorse gloves. It just works out really well if you're using a glove a lot of times for a lot of different training sessions, to have a grip or have a latex that gives up a little bit on grip and gives you a lot more on durability. Performance-wise, the Predator Pro hasn't changed. I still love every second using them in goal, and it is probably why the Predator Pros are one of my, if not favorite, negative cut glove on the market right now. I was making a ton of gorgeous high saves and last second tips with these bad boys, and the gloves look good doing it. The only last issue or qualm I would raise with the newest Predator Pros is the backhand material. This prime knit material at first is really cool and smooth on your hands, but as the glove picks up dirt and grime, the knitted material becomes a bit more scratchy and crusty, which makes the gloves feel a little less top class, and no one likes crunchy gloves. I would definitely like to see an updated backhand with less knitted material and more neoprene or maybe more super soft latex on the backhand to give that nice good feeling on the back of your hand, or that nice kind of like you're sliding your hands into a pillow instead of just once these gloves get kind of dirty and crusty, you're kind of scratching up the back of your hand just putting it in. And for the price of about 100 Great British Pounds or $130 the Predator Pro rocking the URG 2.0 latex is the glove you're going to want to get if you plan to use these guys for the whole season, both training and games. The gloves will last you a full season, but after the first month or so, the latex will not be as grippy as it was before. Make sure to do all the glove care tips to make them last longer. And if you were trying to decide between these and the URG 1.0s, I would totally recommend these for a longer durability, a longer lifeline, and just a better investment on your money. Now, if you're using the URG 1.0s for a tournament or you need it for a tournament, then I'd say go with the 1.0s. But if you're looking for a glove for the season, the URG 2.0 glove is the better glove for a long usage. So that's it for our video review. If you haven't already, please click like and subscribe down below. Also, leave those comments and make sure to check out Alberto Ruiz Soccer on Instagram to check out all of the upcoming sneak peeks. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you guys again very soon.